Yo, what's up? My name is Aardvark, and today this video is going to be about recent drama that's been happening, specifically with two popular Daddy's World YouTubers, mainly one, but it's going to be Vanixic and CyberHaptic, who are infamous for making Daddy's World content while just belittling the community, the devs, and the game itself without bringing any fair criticism. While some of the criticisms are fair, there's no upside, as in they don't really provide alternatives to it. Meanwhile, while praising other games like Dolly's Factory and Toon Universe, recently, Vanixic made a video titled "Changing a Toon's Color is Racist in Daddy's World." And I'll be honest, I never watched it. And nor will I, because I don't want to get angry and have a headache for the rest of the day. But it's probably like his other content, which is just calling the Daddy's World community stupid, unintelligent, to go around. Now, to talk about why this is happening, a recent Twitter post that was about how when people headcanon certain toons, or just toons in general, as black or dark skinned, is met with pushback or met with like these smart ass comments like, oh, actually he's blue, not black, or stop blackwashing these characters, which they have no canon race. They're just objects, food objects, something like that. But it's not much as people having a problem with headcanoning a toon as white, is more of the different reactions to these types. Whoa, what was that? To these types of headcanons, i.e., if one were to headcanon Roger as white and the other to headcanon Roger as black, you'd see that it's both of these headcanons will be met with different reactions, which is bad. There should not be this should not be like pushback for diversity when interpreting these toons. Now, this is similar to Cookie Run Kingdom, where they had the same problem, except people would maliciously whitewash cookies or characters that have darker skin / cookie dough, make them blonde, something like that, just basically whitewashing them. And whitewashing is done with malicious intent, and I believe there's no such thing as blackwashing. Just most quote unquote blackwashing I've seen is done with love and appreciation for the character, while whitewashing is done as kind of like this revenge thing, as like I gotcha, mainly, and it's done to black characters or characters that have a ethnicity. But let's go on to talking about CyberHaptic, which is lesser of the two. But allegedly, he has said the N-word. Allegedly, mind you, CyberHaptic is a Hispanic man, no blackness in his, genes. He is not black or mixed with black. He is Hispanic, and he said the N-word. Allegedly. I don't want to get sued. But what's not alleged is the fact that he is racist. As of under Vanixic's video, he says at least something along the following of oh boy, Daniel's World, and he says, under that, I wonder how these people, or whatever, something along the lines of, they always project their skin color onto characters, which is very obvious to what he is referring to as they, as in black or dark-skinned people such as myself. And this should not stand. The Danish World community should literally just shun these two and people like them. They do nothing good for the community. They don't do anything. They don't provide any just bad vibes. Bad vibes. Nothing positive, nothing reassuring, nothing say that, hey, Danish World might get better. It's like being a doomer, but for Danish World, and they clearly do not like the game, yet they play it and talk about it in every video. In most of their videos, they talk about it. So, is either one, they actually secretly like the game, or two, they hate the game, they don't like its fan base, yet they only play it or talk about it because it's popular and it makes money, which I bet is number two. Which I'm probably not that far off. If either of you are watching this or reacting to this, say, oh, well, hi, how are you? And also, play something else. Make content of something else that makes you happy and not complain so much. Because I know complaining so much only does so little. So much. Also, I'm tripping on my words because I'm doing this in one go, so you can make fun of me for that, whatever, but my point still stands. Go play something you actually enjoy and won't complain too much about, because people mostly see you as a negative Nancy, and that's not a good thing in the community. Also, CyberHaptic, you're not off the hook either. I don't like you. You're racist. You make very insensitive jokes, which I don't know why people keep defending you on that. And you're both two grown-ass men arguing with teenagers in high school and probably in middle school. Please get a life and enjoy your summer. Enjoy the rest of your life with that yee ass haircut looking like SpongeBob Pineapple. Peace out. And, so follow my Twitter, my TikTok. I mostly post art there. And, that's gonna be it. If you guys want my Roblox, to friend me on Roblox, it's gonna be the link in the subscription, I think, or I'm just gonna put it on the screen. But anyways, peace out, goodbye. Have a nice life or whatever. Aardvark out. Actually, before we actually log out, there's a video clip from his other recent video making fun of a person for being physically disabled. And I think you should judge for yourself on what Vanixic as a person is. Let's go watch.
I would say it right now, but I don't like saying the word. I don't like using curse words because they're very lowbrow. I try to expand my vocabulary. And I don't care if this person's disabled. You're sitting here hiding behind, oh, I'm physically disabled. That doesn't mean you're mentally disabled. The type of things that you say, the things that you think, You should not be affected by your physical disability. You are not hurt in the brain. You may be hurt in the body, but definitely not in the brain. So I think you should behave more smarter with the things that you say. You're gonna see the type of crap I'm talking about. Obvious. Motherfucker, you don't even know what that word is. Motherfucker, you're like 11 or something. How the hell do you know what that word is?
Okay, I was about to post this video, but some new info came out while I was eating my Hot Pocket, so I'm like, well, what the heck? Anyways, apparently Vanixic does not think the N-word is that bad of a word, which is ironic because he is a black man. Even though the CyberHaptic allegedly said it, he does not care, nor does he want to care, and unironically says that words should not have an effect on people, but he is letting a teenager's words affect him on Twitter, which is very ironic. That's funny. And also, CyberHaptic refuses to acknowledge the situation regarding what he said under that video. So, I don't know what he thinks he's doing. He thinks he's being nonchalant. Think he looks cool when it's not. Also, Vanixic doesn't really know what a joke is from this picture. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's really just a crappy traceover of dialing someone's OC. And I don't know what he's thinking when he takes these seriously. This is overall very stupid to whine about, especially when you are a 25-year-old man. Both of y'all are adults that should not let a teenager's opinion make you this mad. It is pathetic, it is childish, it is very tantrumy. It's like, that's not what you want no, that's not what you want representing you. You don't want to be known as that guy that starts Twitter fights with literal 15 to 16-year-olds who have a valid point, mind you. But anyways, I do art, I do videos every once in a blue moon. If anyone wants me to make more videos of anything, let me know. I'll probably have to fix my schedule since I'm kind of a lazy person, but anyway, peace out. Have a good night. Subscribe if you want to. This is very disappointing to have to talk about this, especially about two grown people. And I hope it never happens again.